Sisi wote ni jeshi la wananchi, tutasonga vitani kupigania uhuru. Afande mzee ni jeshi la wananchi, alisonga vitani kupigania uhuru. Afande Tumwine ni jeshi la wananchi, alisonga vitani kupigania uhuru. Afande Charity ni jeshi la wananchi, alisonga vitani kupigania uhuru.
The love that you are showing us as a family is so overwhelming. Before I go very far, I want to thank the family and all of us for being together. I came here as a 4-year-old boy, as an orphan, and I'm standing here not only as his brother, but I'm standing here to represent hundreds of orphans that he took care of. I'm now an orphan officially, and it breaks my heart. But what encourages me and other people that I represent is that where we are right now, we can sustain ourselves. He's educated us at he's done everything that a father should do. Tukutendereza Yesu, Yesu mwana gwandeka, Yesu omusaibe gunaze, zizane bazano omulokozi.
It was a story. It was patriotism. It was loving the nature, loving like all the things he loved and shared. He has left in each and every one of us. Like he always said, his 3 words are values, sharing, things, values, and sharing. And he did all 3. He had things and he shared them. He had values, he also shared them. And so they're in each and every one of us here. So he's going to live on. He is going to live on. May we take each and everything that we admired about him, he imprinted on us, and leave it on.
I personally believe, and I told him that, Daddy, you have lived a long life of riches and honor, like the Bible says, because you are a righteous man. Daddy, God gave him everything. You've seen videos circulating of him saying, God gave me everything I asked him for. Daddy always used to tell us, even on his brokest days, when you would go to him and ask him for money, he would tell you, I'm rich. I'm rich. He gave himself to each and every one of us. I personally admire Daddy so much for his brave character. How he always used to tell us he was ready to die, and he would make fun of us being scared of death, especially me and Mommy.
I had a moment. I was with one of my other brother, cousin brother. He's called Timothy. So we were inside here tukatujira ishomero. Akaje risati ekero those who know Mr. Joker. So the chat had, why so serious? So he asked him, what are you putting on? So Timothy told him he's called Mr. Joker, and he was like, what does he do? You know, he's a person who liked more about discovering, knowing about something new. So he asked him, what do you like about him? So Timothy told him his quotes, his movies. So immediately he went to Google. He Googled Mr. Joker. So the first quote he read, it was like, life fucks everyone, not until it's your turn.
His mother refused to get married before he comes out of the bush, the last born sister. Yeah, just before I get married, you will have ninza kubanza ndecho ineka. Daddy ogu yatunga mami. Mami, turiho kandi tukuze. Daddy akaja ngo teishuka tazmura. Turiho. So, miracle baby, what do I mean? Mawe kuyashweirwe yazara keshchikamwe kati. This is the only day I'll say this openly. It's not embarrassing. I was born through artificial insemination. But akanchutya yankuza from kololo na mami bakanchutya na enke where are you my twin very twachuka hamwe from kololo mami na daddy ogunyonka ngambira mami me I know two mummies my mom and you na kuraninyeta mari mu daddy imagine and I couldn't say my name Kaine Mbabazi. I used to say Kwene and he used to say Kaine. I would say Kwene. Atumrecheka bakazinaje. Neje shahand Kwene. Not Kaine. Daddy okantetsa tinyenyenka. Dad no muntu ori kureba ekirungi omu kibi. He's ever optimistic. He wasn't a pessimistic person. Looking at the brighter side of each and everything, each and everybody. He was unique. I see. But guess what? Every time I'm trying to feel sad, I remember I have to make him proud. Those things he has installed in each and all of us should never fade away. You know? If you know you love Daddy and you're sitting here in this audience, I'm sorry. Yes. Make Daddy proud. If you're a niece, a son, a daughter. Mami nkunda kande bugambo byanje newe. Daddy atakabeire kubi. Daddy musibwireje. He visited my shop. He has played with my kids, his grandchildren. Mami akazaro omwe konka yaza kumugambire shaha tureba Frida omwana wawe ineban. I'm proud. I'm blessed. Born alone, but now guess how happy he is where Dad did hanga kwechumra chirunja boku baby okozire. It's a heart of gold. Daud? Sure. Thank you for telling me not to break. First get time to cry, I got it. That's why I'm strong right now. That hanga kwechumro chirunji. Ndiaguma ninkukunda. Okagumaho wa playing both roles waba dad waba mami. Wanchutya wankoraza birthday zona. Oh. Ninkukunda ho kanochman. Ninchman mami akaje yangu abafu barebe. Good night. Everybody, thanks for coming.
Thank you very much, the children. We are believers, and this reminds me of the scriptures.
Yes, oh, what a Tendereza Yesu, oi Bwana kwandika, omusaibe munaziza nebaza omulokozi. Eyalululaze, eyamponya wachisa, chisachi, kumayezati, era mulicho, olewasiwe. Tereza Yesu, Yesu oi Bwana kwandika, omusai munasiza nebaza omulokozi. Nebaza omulokozi.
Gen.Elly Tumwine is was one of the foster generals that the Uganda People's Defense Forces prides in. A very astute soldier, the late Major General Waswa Kasiri Gwanga. He used to refer to them as the soldiers. Gen.Elly Tumwine is one of those that you can refer to as a soldier's soldier, who finally goes to rest after all these years. He kept on appreciating God for the life that he gave to him even after being shot at in 1981.